like this. There was no other, nothing.
You guys made some of the greatest music ever created. I remember me hustling, me in the streets, they had these cabs called OJs, right? So in the Bronx, you could rent the OJ for $25 an hour, right? So when you was hustling and you made enough money, if you ain't own shit yet, I'm talking about crack era, it wasn't heroin, it wasn't big money. You rent the OJ for 4 hours. So a guy like Jada would just smoke his weed, chilling. Me, I'm in the back.
They put you in the... See how you
No, I'm just saying that's what...
You guys, you smoking that...
He like smoking...
Throw me in at 8 years old.
He like smoking that shit. He would have been in the OJ, smoking his shit. They would have been driving him around. You listen to hip-hop. I'm going to Spanish Harlem to see my girlfriend over there in 106 and First in the OJ, the Beamer shit, but I'm pumping EPMD. It's a different, when you ain't got it, but you just getting it, you selling a couple of cracks, making $300, and you know what I'm saying? You ain't really got it, but you sitting in the back of a Beamer, you sticking your face. You know how the dogs stick their face out the car to get the air? You sticking your face out that shit, listening to EPMD, Kid and Play.
It's all 88.
Bismarcky, it's 88.
88.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those are classic times for me. I like to know that
you was too young.
You assembled. No, he know what time.
My uncle, rest in peace, Tom G. He was like one of my illest uncles, and he had the white Celica. Celica picked me up. Wow. The system was crazy. Take me downtown, 125th Street. It's the mixtape, Rock and Will, all of that. Get something to eat. I remember one of his favorite tapes that shit had "It's My Thing" on. He kept just playing, and I'm like,
"It's my thing."
Easy, this. I just told him play it all the way back to Yonkers, and I remember that. And I got on to y'all, and that shit was
Your
great.
music selection of samples.
Right.
Where does that come from? Your mom's, your pops?
Yeah, my dad had a bunch of records. One thing about me in Paris is nobody would never believe it though, but we didn't know about digging. As far as going to get records and have record stores. We Long Island, we don't have that type of situation. Whatever was in front of them speakers, because don't forget, back then the records was against the wall unit. So whatever that was over there, we took to the studio. Whatever Paris had at his crib, he took to the studio. So the records that was there was, again, Parliament, of course, Earth, Wind and Fire, BT Express, the whole nine. So what you hear, what you saying, James Brown, you got the Whispers, you got Parallel Bell, you got, those type of records. Earth, Wind and Fire, whatever, you got those. One record we got from the label when we signed the Sleeping Bag Records, we got from that was sitting underneath their record player, So there was no digging. Whatever that was at the crib is what we sampled.
Man, that was the best samplings.
Yeah. and It's My Thing, too. Of course, Breakbeats was out, too, back then. So prior with the DJ, he had those. So we had the breaks. That's where Jane came from. That's Joe Tex. It's My Thing, 7 Minutes of Funk, the whole nine. But again, we made these songs and we didn't know how to make a chorus. So our records was just going like this. The label called Ted and Special K to come to Long Island. He says, give me that record that you sampled It's My Thing from. So 7 Minutes of Funk, right? Because we just got the sample going, boom, 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 it's going. It's my thing going. None of it, no antics, no nothing. They come in and they get to the part where it goes, particular, between ben. So I'm like, okay, they had the indent when the chorus is coming in. That's when I learned how to make a chorus. Before that, I had no